everybody, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so I am working with this kit, which is the Echo Park Adventure Awaits kit, and I had made a layout in the past, but I'm going to work my way through this. I'm going to do a double page layout today. It's April 30th, and this is for a challenge for National Scrapbooking Week over at SG Scrapbook Facebook group. So, and it's to do a double page layout. So I'm going to use a page mat sketch from August 2019, and I'm going to do this double page. I am going to change it up a little bit. Instead of 3 photos here, I'm going to have 4, and then I'm going to have 3 here, and I am going to have the circle. I am going to scrapbook my little man when we went to Gulf Shores and we got to tour the battleship, so he was pretty excited about that. This was back in 2010, I believe. Maybe 2000 and... Oh, no, not 2010. I'm sorry. I think it's 2014. I'll double check that. But so those are the pictures I'm going to use. I thought when I bought this that I bought the ephemera and die cuts that go with it, and alas, I did not. I have other collections that I did. So, but I do have the chipboard, and I do have the sticker sheet. These are the papers that I have. I have this one left because obviously it's not a full sheet. I was trying to remember this sheet, so I will use this side because this didn't turn out so well. I have this sheet, which I punched into to get the little monsters. Oh, I remember what layout did. It's right up here on my wall. It's the Builder Boys that I cut all the hexagons out of. So, see? But that's okay, because I will be able to use this anyway. Crazy enough that was like, I think I made 2 layouts using this. But there is still a lot of full sheets left, and I will make sure to pull the scrap pieces first, like I always do. And there's the kit. I'm also going to pull in these Becky Higgins arrows because they match these arrows because the maroon matches. This sticker sheet I got from Tuesday Morning. It's not sticker, it's dimensional, and it's got like, you know, wood veneer, cork, you know, burlap, all kinds of fun stuff, and the colors match. And this one, the colors match, is the same thing I got from Echo Park. It's a travel one, and since we were traveling, I'm going to pull in the small and the big Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous, the travel one. So, the sketches. And this Technique Tuesday the Monster ink, because this is like a monster thing. So I'm going to see if I can pull those stamps in and get some embellishments and stuff out of that. So I'm going to go ahead and obviously I'm going to definitely get 2 pages out of this, and I don't know if I will keep going like I did in my series. But we'll see. So let me go ahead and get my thought process together and what pages I want to use, and I'll come back. Real quick, because I don't have die cuts, I was looking, and this has 3 different cut aparts. Obviously, I can fussy cut some of this stuff out. Now, I love the back side of this one. I love the back side of this one. This one, not so much. I mean, I like it, but I will definitely cut as much out of this as I can, and I'm going to try to really look at these 2 because the back sides are a very beautiful plaid pattern there. So, I'm not sure what the name of that is, but anyway. I think that's buffalo plaid, but I could be wrong. So, I'm like, you know, like obviously I won't cut this out. Probably take, you know, this, and it's just, I wish they were a little, So, anyway, that's how I'm going to get the die cuts. And I have enough cardstock in my stash to be able to use as like backgrounds, and just to use the paper as, you know, instead of a full 12 by 12 and this be the background, I will use it in pieces and get some cut apart. So I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut, and then I'll come back. All right, so I went ahead And I did some fussy cutting out of all that other paper and made myself my own ephemera pack, just in case anybody runs into the situation that I did, that you don't have any die cuts or ephemera. So I, just went and fussy cut out everything that I could, or that I, thought I would use. So, and I actually have quite a lot of, die cuts now. Even these little bitty guys. So we got those. And then I went ahead and took my circle punch and I made flares with some bottle caps and some without. And actually there's a do-it-yourself on my channel for that as well. Just to give myself some other embellishments for this page. So, or this double layout. So, this took me all night. So this is actually the next day from the last time you were here. I'm going to go ahead and get my first page out here and we will start working on that. But I just thought you guys would like to see how I ended up getting die cuts. Alright, so where's the page map? Alright, so we're doing this one. So this is this page, and I know that there's 3 photos, but I have 4, so I'm going to, instead of 3 3/4, I'm going to make them smaller to fit. I did actually, I'm going to leave them at 6. So I'm probably going to try to get them down, as much as I can, and then we'll start trimming from there. Because like this one, he liked that missile, so we're going to leave that in there and him, so it's going to be quite bigger. But then like this one, it's just him in the hallway. So we can make it quite a bit smaller. And then this one, walking up the ramp to get onto the battleship. I want the battleship to be kind of in there, so we'll just do this at 2. Actually, maybe take more off it there, and then end up being able to leave the battleship in there. Okay. And now this is kind of the meat and potatoes, and I did stick that down without you guys. But that's okay. You're not going to be mad about it. And then I pulled in some additional strips. So like this is going to go here. And I'm going to put this one right there, and I liked this little saying right here, so it doesn't call for it on the sketch, but I'm going to use it. It says, let him be little, let him be wild, let him be little, let him be wild. So I'm going to put this down here, just because I like it. And that's the beauty of sketches. They're just a jumping off point so that you can have but I also wanted to incorporate these little tents because I do have die cuts of those. All right, so this is walking up, inside, inside and inside. All right, so he needs to be like this. And we'll do this. gonna make this one kind of like a whole little picture right there. So we are gonna connect this one. And the only thing that I really pulled in was additional washi for this one. I found stuff that I thought might go better. So we're just gonna kind of get these on there. I'm gonna bring them just a little bit closer together. And the only reason I put the washi on there is so that I can move these two pictures as one. Maybe. I knew that was gonna happen, but that's okay. Woo! All right, I have to get in here real quick. Sorry if my head was in the way of my crazy hair. I'm gonna get this on here. All right, so that is the bones for that one. And then, sorry. And then for this one, I liked these books. So even though on this one there's only, it's a jagged line, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the camera and I'm gonna fussy cut this books out, and I'll show you in a minute. All right, so I cut just a rough cut, just because on the sketch it's got a little thing there, but I wasn't gonna use a punch, so I used the book edges to make it work. Now I gotta get this straight on here. Okay. In this, we have the photo, the photo, the photo, and then there's going to be a round. So I'm gonna do a circle here with my Martha Stewart circle punch, but I do need to trim these down a little bit, just a little bit, not like I butchered the other pictures. But they are 4, so we are going to make them 3. 3.5 for now, let's see. And these, I'm going to go right there. Now we are going to butt them up, so I'm going to do my same little washi technique. Just so that I can move it as one. And I went with this way because he's away from me, turned sideways. He's like, you know, quarter and then sideways. So I don't know. It's just how I deem that it should went. You can do whatever you want. Well, I mean, if you're scrapbooking pictures of my son, we got issues anyway, right? We need to talk about that. Especially ones this old. Grab the old trusty T-square. Oh, that's pretty spot on. Way to go, Becky. Hand clap. All right. Now I just need to get this circle cut and we'll come back and do some embellishments. All right. I know I thought I was gonna do some stamping on this, but I don't feel like it now. So I got my first page back. And we are going to, I think I'm going to use this as my title, Adventure Awaits. I do kind of like this little guy right here. I kind of like, I do like this one. So we're going to put that big die cut up there. I'm going to grab this one that says Little Man Cave. I'll put my title on the next page. I am going to do Adventure Awaits though. I'm just going to get some of these, just these die cuts down there. Get that wooden arrow on there. Let's see, what else do we have in here? And I mean, I know I cut like a lot, but that was so that I had enough to do more than one layout. Let's see. Get this little guy on there. And I mean, obviously it's looking pretty good. I like the way that we're looking here. Let's put this little happy right here on this book. All right, and that's page 1. Oh wait, you know what? I lie. See, I forget to use these things. But I like this. So we're going to take this and we're going to run it up there. Sorry. Had a minute. Let's get this cute little banner on here. All right. Let's go play. See, I always forget about all this stuff. It's crazy. I know. You would think I would remember. All right, now that one's done. Now I need this little guy. This is going to be my title, and I'm going to put it right like this. Only straighter. And because I didn't have enough room to cut a full circle. Okay, so there's that. And then we are going to put Sweet Boy right there. Be done with that. Not really going to get a lot of clusters out of this one, but it's okay. This is alright. A couple of these little stars around there. One more. And then let's see. Number one. Vacation. Oh, that's sticking there. Good thing I like it, huh? That item. All right, we got that, we got that. Let's see. Get one of these books on here. Okay. Some of the flare that I made. One of these little so I popped that off just because I needed something else in that vicinity. And we're going to put this back up there like that. And I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. I didn't really know if I would be, but yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm gonna put this little arrow right here. And let's see. Let me grab that sticker sheet one more time. Some of these little words. All right, and that's it. So it's my double page layout. There's page 1 and there's page 2. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below. And any questions, comments, and concerns you can leave below as well, and I will get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. See you guys next time. Bye.